What's up, guys? This is Ryan from the Byte That Team. It is June 28th, 2014, and Batista may be returning sooner than you think, so deal with it! This week, WWE announcer Josh Matthews was released from the company, which apparently came as a big shock to many people within WWE. This is part of the ongoing budget cuts that have been going on, in that Josh Matthews was apparently part of the bottom list of announcers. So I myself was pretty surprised. I mean, Josh Matthews has been with the company for a very long time. He has been hosting the pre-show for pay-per-views and Raw and SmackDown, so it was a pretty unexpected. So I'm not really sure who's going to be taking over that role. It could be Renee Young, it could be Byron Saxton, or Tom Phillips. They've had a lot of good announcers coming up from NXT, and maybe they just felt there wasn't enough room for Josh Matthews. Either way, I wish him all the best, and you know, I thought he was a pretty good announcer, and he never really got a fair shake at doing commentary for one of the major shows, but best of luck to him. In WWE 2K15 news, they've been working on motion capturing for the game with current WWE superstars Cesaro and Paul Heyman, as well as other wrestlers including former WWE superstar Davey Boy Smith Jr. and cheerleader Melissa. Now, the game comes out October 28th, and they're still working on motion capturing. I'm not sure if that is a red flag. I'm not sure how long that takes to translate into a move, but I know a lot of these things that they work on take a very long time. On the bright side, though, it is nice that they're touching up moves, because we know there's moves in these SmackDown games or WWE games that, you know, go back years and they still haven't changed. So hopefully that's being updated. I know they're doing these in a proper setting. They're using a WWE ring, all the standard stuff for some great motion capturing, and it's nice that they are having some current WWE superstars in there. So why are they using Paul Heyman? I'm guessing they want to do some capturing for managers. Maybe Paul Heyman is going to be doing all the motions for all the managers, but you know it's at least going to be for himself, and maybe they're going to be updating how managers work in some way, because normally you would think it would just be relatively standard moves for a manager. But who knows? Maybe they want to add this new element. We've seen very little from the game, and a lot of people might think that's because SummerSlam afterwards they plan to change the WWE logo to the network logo, and that might be all over the game, and they don't want to quite reveal that yet. But I will keep you updated as more WWE 2K15 news is released. And finally, Batista recently appeared at the Philadelphia Wizard World Comic-Con, where he was asked whether he would be teaming up with Evolution or fighting them upon his return. Batista just teased that he would be interacting with them in some way this fall, thus confirming a fall return. Now, reports are saying that he could be back as early as SummerSlam or Night of Champions. So obviously we know Batista is out promoting his movie Guardians of the Galaxy. As far as we know, he has a 2-year contract going on, so we knew he was coming back. So it is kind of unexpected if he does show up for SummerSlam, but we know they like to stack the show, you know, for SummerSlam. So it is pretty realistic that he could be back as soon as then, which is good because I feel like he had just been hitting his stride, so I am excited for his inevitable return. Well, that is all I have for you guys this week. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, leave a comment below. As always, you can catch our podcast every single Wednesday on iTunes and Stitcher, and every Thursday on YouTube. You can also check out Juan's latest edition of The Cheap Seat by clicking my little screen here. He talks about why do we like wrestling, why as fans do we enjoy it. It is a great video. Check that out. You can also follow us on Twitter at ByteThatCast, where we tweet all week long in the world of wrestling, and especially during Raw and pay-per-views, including this Sunday's Money in the Bank. So my name is Ryan, and you have just been filled in.